Welcome to Historical World. In this video we are going to explore Boston City. So, let's get started. Boston, officially the City of Boston, is the capital and most populous city of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts in the United States and 24th most populous city in the country. Here are a few things that you need to know. Where to stay in Boston. It is a small city, so fortunately you're never too far from the main attractions, no matter in what neighborhood you stay. Here are recommended places to stay in Boston. Hi Boston found Hotel Boston Commons, the Farrington Inn Boston Homestay. When to go to Boston? June to August is the most popular time to visit Boston. Summer is peak tourist season and prices rise during this time. However, you get all the good stuff like outdoor dining, baseball games, and free outdoor concerts, so it's worth the extra cost. How to stay safe in Boston. It is a safe place to backpack and travel, even if you're traveling solo. Violent attacks are rare, but practice caution wherever you go just in case. Don't walk alone at night and keep your valuables secure at all times, especially on crowded public transportation. Best places to visit in Boston. Walk Boston's Freedom Trail. Spend a day outdoors walking this 2.5-mile, 4-kilometer, route that winds through historical sites important to the history of both the city and the country. Enjoy a picnic at Boston Common. Created in 1634, the Boston Common is the nation's oldest city park. Originally, it was used as shared pasture land by Puritan settlers when they arrived and was later used as a campground for British troops prior to the American Revolution. Visit Harvard University. Harvard University is the oldest university in the country. Established in 1636, it predates the founding of the United States. It is one of the most prestigious institutes of higher learning in the world. Taken a game at Fenway Park. Open since 1912, this is one of the oldest baseball stadiums in the country and is often referred to as America's most beloved ballpark. It has hosted the World Series 11 times and is home to the famous Boston Red Sox. See the Boston Public Garden. Opened in 1837, this area located right next to Boston Common, was actually a mudflat before it became a garden. The land was almost used for a cemetery as well, but the city decided to create the first public botanical garden instead. Climb the Bunker Hill Monument. The Battle of Bunker Hill in 1775 was one of the first major battles of the American Revolutionary War. While the British eventually took the field, Americans wore the British forces down much more than anticipated. See the Museum of Fine Arts. Founded in 1870, this museum is one of the best art museums in the country, as well as one of the largest art museums in the world. Hang out at Faneuil Hall is one of the most visited sites in the entire country. The hall itself has been a meeting place in the city since the 1740s, and many speeches were given here about American independence before the Revolutionary War. Check out Beacon Hill. This is one of Boston's most picturesque and historic neighborhoods, once home to the likes of John Adams, founding father and second U.S. President, and John Hancock, President of the Second Continental Congress and first Governor of Massachusetts. Visit Castle Island. It's famous for Fort Independence, a British fort built in 1634 that became a U.S. prison, which was in use until 1805.